Tony Abbott. He's joined by Shadow Immigration Minister Scott Morrison.
That worked back in August of 2008, and since then the situation on our borders has gone from good to bad to worse, and it's just getting worse all the time under Mr Rudd. We've had 50,000 illegal arrivals by boat. We've had more than 800 boats. We've had $11 billion plus in border protection blowouts, and tragically we've had more than 1,000 deaths at sea. All of this has flown because Mr Rudd was not man enough to leave well enough alone when it came to border protection. So the message that Scott Morrison and I give to the Australian people is that if you want to stop the boats, you've got to change the government. And if you can't stop the boats, you're not capable of governing this country. Now, a couple of weeks back, Scott and I launched Operation Sovereign Borders. We announced Operation Sovereign Borders, which is our policy to stop the boats and to prevent new arrivals. Today, we announce our policy to deal with the old arrivals. That's to say the 30,000 people who have come illegally by boat and who have not yet been processed by the current government. And the key to our position here, it's been a strong and consistent position for 10 years now, is that people who come illegally by boat will not be granted permanent residency. People who come here illegally by boat will get temporary protection visas. So after they have been assessed, the 30,000 people currently here who have come illegally by boat awaiting assessment won't get permanent residency. They will get temporary protection visas. There's also going to be new fast-track processes for the assessment of people who are here illegally by boat, and I'll get Scott to talk about those in a moment. But the essential point to make is that this is our country and we determine who comes here. This is our country and we determine who comes here. That was the position under the last coalition government. That will be the position under any future coalition government. Tragically for Australia, and tragically for so many people, it hasn't been the position under the current government. I want to thank Scott for his extraordinary work in this area. Scott has been a remarkably effective shadow minister. He's shown tremendous strength, tremendous consistency and forthrightness, but he's also shown a touch of compassion, which you have to show when you are dealing with an issue as sensitive as this. So I'd ask Scott to support these remarks.
Thank you very much, Tony.